Dear students, good morning to all of you. Today I am going to start the next topic of the same chapter, classification of lifelines of national economy. The topic name is classification of roads. Dear students, as you know, in India have a different type of the roads, and these roads according to their length and quality, these are divided among the different parts. So what are the names of these roads has given? Let us try to understand one by one. Among these, the first name of the roads which have given, it is known as a Golden Quadrilateral Superhighways. Golden Quadrilateral Superhighways. This is a major project of. This is the major project of Indian government. And these roads are this road is 6 lane. It means this road have a 6 lanes. Yeah, this is 6 lane roads, and this road connected the 4 major metropolitan city of India like Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai, and Chennai. So these 4 metropolitan cities are connected by each other through these Golden Quadrilateral Superhighways, who have a how many lane? 6 lane. Clear? These major roads is spread from north to south. It means the north and south corridors linking whom? North south. It means Srinagar to Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu. And east west corridor linking Silchar in Assam to Porbandar in Gujarat. Porbandar to Gujarat. You can see these roads in this map, where these are moving from east to north to south and connect Srinagar to Kanyakumari in southern part, and from east Silchar in Assam to connect the Silchar to connect the Porbandar, here is the last point, in Gujarat. So these are the roads which are connected the north to south and east to west. Clear? The major objective of these superhighways is to reduce. What are the major objective or feature of this superhighway? Highway is to reduce time and distance. What are the main feature or what are the objective of the superhighway? To reduce time and distance. After this road has also given the responsibility to maintain and take care any authority. So this responsibility has given to the National Highway Authority of India. National Highway Authority of India. Authority of India. It means NHAI has given the responsibility to maintain and take care of this highway. Clear? Now come to the next road. It is known as a national highway. National highway is also connect the different part of India, and these are the two or more lanes. Sorry, these national highway are the generally 4 lanes. Number 2, national highway. National highways link extreme parts of the country. Extreme parts of the country, and these are the primary road system. These are the primary road system and led and maintained by Central Public Work Department, CPWD. Who have CPW, Central Public Work Department has given the responsibility to maintain and take care of these roads. Clear? The historical sites of Suri Marg is known as NH, National Highway number 1. Sites of Suri Marg is known as a national highway number 1, which are connecting which are linking between Delhi to Amritsar. Delhi to Amritsar. Delhi to Amritsar. Now, Sheikh Shah Suri Marg is known as a national highway number 1 between Delhi and Amritsar. So, what is the name of the longest national highway of India? The longest national highway of India is National Highway NH number 7. What are 7? National Highway number 7 is the longest highway of India. Its length is 2,369 kilometers. How much length of the NH7, which is the largest national highway of India? 2,369 kilometers between Varanasi to Kanyakumari. Varanasi to Kanyakumari via Jabalpur, Nagpur, Hyderabad, Bangalore and Madurai. These roads are connected. Clear? Delhi and Mumbai are connected. Mumbai are connected by national. Delhi and Mumbai are connected by national highway number 8. So there are three questions you can. There are three important informations you can collect from these portions. Sheikh Shah Suri Marg is the oldest marg of India, which connects Delhi to Amritsar, and it is known as a national highway number of 1. And second, the largest national highway of India is NH7, which are connected between Varanasi to Kanyakumari via Jabalpur, Nagpur, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Madurai. Clear? Its length is, it means national highway number 7, length is 2,369 kilometers. Clear? Now, there are some special information regarding Sheikh Shah Suri Road. I have given to you. GT Road, it means Grand Trunk Road, connected Kolkata to Amritsar. One thing is there also. GT Road, Grand Trunk Road, connected Kolkata Kolkata to GT road connected Kolkata to Amritsar and Amritsar. And it was first time built by GT road constructed by the Emperor Samrat Ashok in public interest and facilitated with Dharmsala to stay public in nights during the journey. Later on, Shershah Suri, another emperor, had maintained it with the facility of Sarai to accommodate people in night. So it means first time any Indian ruler who had focused their mind for construction, for provide the facility of the roadway for the peoples who had involved in journey from one place to other. It was the Mauryan ruler Ashoka, and then after the second ruler who was facilitated these facilities by the Shershah Suri. Shershah Suri formed this and built the sarai for the people during the journey. In English, when East India Company ruled, that time English period, during this period, it was called a GT road. It means the Grand Trunk road, first built by Ashoka, later on reconstructed by Shershah Suri, and during the English period, it has given the name GT road by English government, and now trying to well maintain all the roads to connect the links for the development aspects. Clear? Now the next is the state highway. State highway, it means the roads which are connecting the different districts to the headquarters of the state. It is known as a state highway. State highway. The roads which are connecting different districts with headquarters of state is known as a state highways. So generally, headquarters of state means capital city of the state is connected. The road which are connected capital city of state from the different districts, it is known as a state highway. And the roads are constructed and maintained by the state public state public works departments. Work department, and it is known as a PWD, Public Works department. Clear? Now the district roads, it means next is the district roads. It means the roads which are connect the different towns and the market with the headquarter of the cities. It is known as the district roads. So the roads connect the district headquarters with the place of the district. These roads are maintained by who? Jila Parishad. So what is the difference between state highway and district highway? Roads, state highway connects the different district to the capital city of the state, and all the responsibility of take care and maintain has given to the state public works department, PWD. And while these district roads are the different places of the districts connect the headquarter of district is known as a district roads, and all the responsibility of maintain and reconstruction has given to the Jila Parishad. The other roads, the real roads which link rural areas and village with the towns are classified under this category. It means other roads, what are? In other roads, many villages and remote areas which are connected to the main roads of the district are known as a other roads. So all the responsibility of maintaining and making these roads has given to the all the roads. These are maintained by the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana. It means through this project the money has provided for reconstruct and maintaining this type of the roads. And last is the border roads. So surface road along the frontiers mainly back up the quick movement of troops and military hardware constructions and maintenance of border roads is done by the BRO Border Road Organization. So these are the different roads which are available in India, and maintenance and reconstruction lay down the responsibility has given for the different department. Okay, thank you.